Today is Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. And today you are going to play Guess What Ails Jaden today. Yeah, guess what ailed him. It's either A, schoolwork, B, trans stuff, C, humanity, or D, all of the above. I'll give you 10 seconds to answer. Pick your answer choices. Yep. Locked in your answer. Well, if you guess D, you're wrong. It's actually B, the trans stuff. And yay, that's what we're going to be talking about. I'm mostly talking about the same stuff. And while it doesn't bother me right now in the moment, it did, for the whole day. To the point where, I cried in school. But, not in the way you think of it. It's just, kind of just, sulking. And then crying a little bit. On the paper, you can't see it, but, there's, some, this big area right here where I didn't write. And, I cried on, I cried on the paper. And you can't even see it, but, it's there. So, earlier this morning, I just said, today, maybe tomorrow will be a better day, because today wasn't that much of a good day. It started off, really bad, and then gradually went up a little bit, so we're, in the middle. So my day just went off based off what I learned on camera yesterday, where I realized, if I went into testosterone, none of this would be happening. If, I wouldn't realize my hips are widening. And I'll get to that, but, right now, it really does feel like they're widening. I feel like maybe it's because I'm on my boy period or whatever, and there's increased pain on my hips. But it really does feel like they're getting wider. And in the mirror, I look so, disfigured. It does look like it's widening, but, after, taking a really good look and, measuring myself, I'm fine. And that's kind of sad to admit. I'm crying for nothing, as I will talk about, but, yeah, I guess I've spoiled the ending. But, and I got ahead of myself. So, I guess, the rundown is, I really wanted to cry to somebody about it. Just, bawl in somebody's eyes in the moment, because I was literally exploding the whole entire day. But it'll sound stupid. And I wrote, there's, in real life, there is no one I can talk to about all this stuff. And again, I was crying on the paper of how much I hate it. I wrote down, I wanted to cut myself up if I was deli meat. Just go, a piece of paper. Kind of like that. Okay, right. That's, so I guess I summed it up better on Pixel Fart. Because on paper, I was just, rambling, spiraling. What did I say? So since I've been, appearing more sad, and then my mom, kind of noticing, but on this, on the car ride home to school, she didn't say anything to me. So I'm oh, wow, I'm such a good kid. So when I write down over here, I guess more to my mom, where it's I don't want to hear my mom cry about me cutting myself, or crying about something as stupid as my bone length and width, because, I she should have listened to me months ago. And not no, you didn't listen to me? Oh, your kid got worse. Bummer then. And then I wrote here where it's I don't want to hear anyone bitch about how if I go on testosterone, the effects are irreversible. What if you regret it? Well, I regret going on puberty. And if puberty is causing me this much mental damage, then why not try the other option where I go on testosterone? So it won't magically make me taller, but it'd make me again, if I have 99 problems, testosterone will solve 75 of them. And then my height will fix the rest. So, yeah, that's it. And then again, I wrote the same thing here, like again, if my mom listened to me months ago, this wouldn't be happening. Now you have an even more depressed, self-harming kid. And to stretch, I draw really crude pictures of myself, and they're not very nice to share. And then back to the point where I measure myself, I realize it's not that bad. It's literally just the dysphoria, warping, my reflection. I guess that's the best way I can put it. So, so it's literally just the worms. So I feel better about it now. But that's all I can say. Yeah. Lance, if you're watching, I drew this little nice picture of us. I got us cuddly, that stuff. It's so neat. I'd finish it, but And again, like I said earlier, it feels nice to say more things. You can see me and listen to me say these things, because I think it feels nice when, instead of letters on a screen, it'll sound better when somebody's saying it to you. So that's for you. So, and then I had the initial recording. I had the guitar as a prop, but that wasn't gonna work. And if anybody hears, came from my ripped apart by hands video, I've been wanting to cover aldehydes, and I figured some parts of it, loose parts, not all the way, but I don't the parts I do have go like this. And then I have another part where if that was I only have the end bits of the song. So then there's another part in the song where the cello, is that what it's called? Plays in. You have the part where it just goes. And then So I'm pretty sure this is on the regular Sputnik's regular tuning, their weird tuning. So I don't have the capability because my guitar snaps every time I adjust the Sputnik's tuning. But that's it. I guess I'll figure out the rest. And then, I'll figure it out one way or another. But that's it for today. Bye.